Hi, I'm Lara, a second-year law student at LSE. In this video, I'll share with you the essential things to pack for living in university accommodation, and I'll also give you some tips on general living habits. Before I start, I want to give a quick disclaimer. Every LSE hall can have different utilities and different rules, so definitely check all of those before you come to uni accommodation. One thing to look out for is my hall didn't allow fairy lights or candles due to fire hazards, so make sure that you look at those rules so you don't end up bringing something that you can't use. So the first thing on my list are kitchen essentials. And so if you don't like cooking, definitely opt for a catered accommodation. Because I was provided with those meals, we didn't need to cook that much, but still I think some kitchen essentials aren't necessary. So definitely think about bringing a set of plates, bowls, a mug, cutlery and glasses. And then you should also have a small pot, pan and a spatula to cook easy meals. And I definitely recommend having a good sturdy water bottle to keep hydrated. And then also you should consider buying a mini fridge if you think that you might not have enough space in the shared fridges. Next we have bedding. At LSE, you'll probably be provided with pillows. I think most accommodation does provide pillows, but you'll need to bring a pillowcase, sheets and a duvet or comforter. And as a bonus, I would suggest getting a mattress protector as well. So third on my list, I have toiletries. So I would suggest having 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, and then all your essential toiletries like shampoo and conditioner and all that. If you have a shared bathroom, definitely get a shower caddy so you can easily transport all those things to the shower, and get a pair of flip-flops so you don't have to go in there with your bare feet. And then if you have makeup or jewelry, I would suggest buying little storage containers so you can keep that all neat and tidy, but obviously you can just buy that when you get to London. You don't need to bring all of that from home. Now let's talk about study supplies. So most obviously, bring your laptop, bring your charger, something to protect your laptop, and then an essential bag that you can take to university every day. Secondly, noise cancelling headphones. I would definitely suggest buying some quality ones because you won't always find a silent study spot on campus. Thirdly, this might be a bit niche, but if you're studying a course that requires a calculator, definitely make sure to check what model of calculator they require so that you can have the right model. And that's pretty essential for those mathsy courses. When it comes to clothing, pack for the London weather. Most of the year it's cold and rainy, but throughout the summer it can get quite warm as well. So you'll need casual clothes, a few formal outfits, and then loungewear for when you're at home. Definitely bring like a suit or a very smart dress or skirt for those welcome receptions that LSE departments host, and then also you'll need them for interviews in the future. I definitely say bring a laundry basket and always have laundry pods available for your washing. And another thing is to buy those hooks that go around your door so that you can hang up jackets and bags, because most LSE halls don't have that much storage, so that would definitely help. Lastly, think about bringing any personal items that will make your space feel like home, like photos or posters or anything that reminds you of your childhood. LSE halls have pin boards where you can pin up all those photos that you have. But yeah, that's it for my list of essential things to pack for university accommodation. Now I'll move on to some last pieces of advice for you. So number 1, if you're living with a roommate, you can contact them before you come to London in order to kind of divide up what you're each gonna bring, because some things you can't share in the room, so don't bring 2 of the same thing. Secondly, as an international student myself, I know how difficult and costly it can be to haul over your entire ecosystem to London. So the first thing I would say is you probably don't need as many clothes as you think you need. You'll probably end up wearing the same 3 tops anyway. And secondly, those big items like bedding and towels, they can be bought from London for a very cheap price. Primark has cheap and cute options, so try not to haul those all the way from another country. Thirdly, a London essential is a very, very quality big raincoat or a jacket that's waterproof. Most days will be rainy and walking to campus will be miserable if you don't have a good jacket to protect yourself, so definitely invest in one if you don't have one already. So that's my advice, and that's all the essential things that you should pack for university. So thank you for watching, and I wish you a very, very pleasant move to London.